A few months ago, I went on a vacation with my family. We went to Hot Springs, Arkansas. For hundreds of years, people have flocked here to bathe in the water. It has been said that this water has curative properties. Whether or not I agree with that is irrelevant. Many have believed this to be true, and I'm sure many still do. As I walked down Bathhouse Row, I thought how absolutely unsanitary shit was back then, and it grossed me out. These houses sure are pretty. We decided to go up this thing. What were we thinking? So up and up and up we go. But it had a very pretty view at the top, so it was worth it. We then ventured to a wax museum where we saw some amazing people like Neil Armstrong and Charles Lindbergh and Einstein. Freaking Einstein, guys! Then I found the Chamber of Horrors. Here, I devised a plan. I shall hide and scare my big sister.
I was already scared.
Then I found this sign, and I got really excited.
I'm a real boy!
Yeah. This was totally my favorite part. Ah, yeah, fairy tales. Good times. We also went to a science museum, and while it was designed for kids, we all had a pretty good time. The speed limit is walk. Here I tried to convince my germophobic mother to take a drink from a toilet. Drink from that fountain?
I could, but
Do
I
it.
don't want to. Why?
Do it.
Why? Other people have used it.
My grandma had no qualms whatsoever. Bubbles. I love bubbles. I also got to see a Tesla coil. P.S. To whoever I decide to have children with, our first child will be named Tesla. Boy or girl. So just so you know, that is a deal breaker. Watching the lightning was stellar, and thinking the only thing protecting us from death was this metal cage made me fall in love with science all over again. My final thoughts of the trip occurred when we went to the Gangster Museum, which I don't have any video for because we weren't allowed to take any inside. So enjoy these random scenes from Hot Springs. At the museum, it talked about how gangsters from all around would come here to be healed by the water, to gamble, to drink, to do all sorts of illegal things. But Hot Springs was neutral territory. There was to be no fighting. All I could think of was, if I lived back then, I would run a brothel. And I'd have a whole slew of prostitutes, both male and female because, you know, gender equality. People would call me Madam Amanda. And then I remembered who I was, and I was like, I would not run a brothel. I would be Billy the Kid. No, I wouldn't, because I'm not a criminal. I wouldn't fit in, just like now. And those were my final thoughts. Did I do the thoughts from places right? I've never done one of these before. Hope it's okay. Bye!